Believe it or not, I've never in my life played a Kirby game. I've had a Game Boy, DS, Wii and 3DS throughout my life, and I've never been interested. The only time I've ever played a game with Kirby in it was Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and I hated the character in that game. So I have absolutely no bias in the Kirby franchise. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. If I say some stupid shit, which would be obvious if I played the other Kirby games, then cut me some slack. Enough of that rubbish, let's talk about Kirby and the Forgotten Land. So I've played through the first 3 lands at this current moment in time, and I'm having an absolute blast. The story so far is Kirby and his townspeople, the Waddle Dees,
these nuts, got him!
Have been sucked through this vortex, and they've all landed on this abandoned island looking place. So Kirby washes up on this beach and realizes all of his friends have been captured. I don't know what's capturing them, but just go with it, okay? The game has you saving as many Waddle Dees as you can. That's the basic story of it so far. It's a really simplistic platforming game. Kirby's movement type is very interesting. His ability to float is very handy when you accidentally fall off platforms, and his attack is obviously whatever he sucks up. A complaint I have is that he moves too slow, especially when he's floating. He moves fine when he has his car ability or the ice ability. I think if they even added a roll mechanic like in Mario Odyssey, the game would have moved much smoother. But don't get angry, Kirby fans.
Fuck you!
That's nearly the only complaint I have about this game so far. I enjoyed the variety of enemies in this game. Every enemy has his own ability. A lot of them Kirby is able to steal when he sucks them up. Some of the enemies in this game though are just too animal-like for me to kill. It's exactly like a vegan playing Minecraft. You just can't kill the animals even though it's the whole point of the game. Like, come on man, I can't kill this dog while he's asleep. Or what about these dogs lining up to ride a roller coaster? They're doing nothing wrong. Why should I kill them? Am I the monster?
Am I so out of touch? No, it's the children who are wrong.
I've only fought 2 of the bosses in this game, the gorilla and that tree. The gorilla was such a good boss fight, man. They set it up brilliantly. It's such a breath of fresh air fighting a boss and not having the 3 hit system, usually seen in Mario games. They're surprisingly hard boss fights. I feel the normal enemies are easy to kill, but the bosses have so much health. I'm all for it though. You have to think a lot more about how you intend on approaching the battle. Like what power-ups will you have, and how does the boss attack, and so on. Speaking of power-ups, I love them. I doubt I've seen all of them, but what I've seen so far, it's amazing. I always knew Kirby sucked up things and took the power of whatever he sucked, but I've heard there are so much more abilities than usual, and I believe them. I mean, just look at the Kirby car. It's beautiful. There is so many power-ups, but the best thing about them is that you can evolve all of them multiple times, just like in Pokemon. To evolve, you need to collect blueprints hidden around each level. This gives you a reason to keep coming back to the game. Since we are talking about collecting things, let's talk about one of my favourite features in this game. The little toy trophies you can collect of each character. This is the best way to show off collectibles. They're the little toys you collect in these gumball machines. They're hidden throughout the game. I'm only on volume 1 of the collectibles so far. I'm guessing there's a lot more to collect than the 71 they advertise at the beginning. I hope there is, because I love picking them up in the levels. So much fun. I love the way Kirby views the toys as well when you look at them. Nintendo always pulls through with the music. Again, it's fantastic. Enough said about that. I would have told you this game is only okay, but what makes it great is the little town the Waddle Dees make when you rescue them. The more you save, the bigger the town gets, and the more you get to do. The town is a beautiful little hub world where you can check your mail, talk to certain Waddle Dees, play mini games, evolve power-ups, go to the cinema, go to your house and collect more trophies. It's such a nice place to chill out. You can see your game stats and stuff like that as well. They have a gumball machine where you can spend the money you collect in game to have a chance of collecting a random trophy. It's like gambling. You give money and you don't know if you're going to win or not. Help me please, I can't stop using it. But in all seriousness, this is a fantastic game. The main thing I've noticed is the replayability. There is so much to do. So much to collect and so much to see. It's so much fun. Nothing seems like a chore to do. I still have a lot of the game to go through, but once I'm done, I'll definitely be going for 100% completion. I'd buy this game if you're a Nintendo fan. It's probably going to go down as an absolute classic. That's how good it is, and I've only played the first 3 levels. That's my initial thoughts on Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Have a good day, and goodbye.